what not to say to somebody struggling with mental health?
Yeah, I think it's so different for every person. I know for you, you don't like too much attention, right? When it comes to that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just that opposing nature of when somebody's hurting, those that love you or care about you in your community want to help you.
Yeah.
And for me, when I'm dealing with depression, I want to be left alone. And there's no meal or active service that's just going to suddenly flip that switch to where, oh, great, I'm regulated. Thank you so much. And so when people check in with me, how are you doing? I just want to say I'm doing good because my life around me is really good. I don't want to talk about this pit of despair that I'm currently in.
Yeah.
And maybe that's some anxiety creeping in too. But if I say I'm doing good, then I'm lying. Nobody wants to hear my wet blanket response. And I don't want you to do anything for me. You can just say once a day, how are you doing? But then just leave me alone. I personally like that. But then I know there's other people that really do need that check-in.
I do feel like, especially being a part of this community at Cedar Hills, there's so many people who genuinely care.
Yeah.
But I'm similar where I think I just have a lot of pride and I have no problem admitting I'm a hot mess, right? But I don't necessarily want you to watch me be a hot mess. Like you can know about it, but you don't need a front row seat.
Right.
So I'm similar where if I'm struggling, I'm already feeling a ton of emotions about that struggle, right? Like you have guilt. Am I performing as a parent? I'm not a good friend right now because I'm not in a good headspace. And now you're here calling it out into the light. So I think I struggle with that too. I kind of want just my space to like sulk, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. That's such a good way of putting it. Yeah.
But I'm still thankful for the people I do have in my life.
The community here is so amazing. To come as you are. And I know in all of the small groups and just getting to know people, I don't feel like I have to have this mask of perfection or sunshine and lollipops. But yeah, no front row seats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. It's kind of how I feel. I think it's a pride thing, which I could work on, but
yeah,
maybe someday we'll get there.
Right. Like I'm tough enough to admit that I'm stir fire. Don't you dare watch
but
me
close
burn.
your eyes.
Yeah. Turn around now. Like I've admitted. Now,
that's so, I don't know why. Yeah, because I'm already admitting it. It's like everyone knows.
Well, what's a lot though? Like, because I think there's so many people that won't go into the space of vulnerability to admit how they really are.
That's true.
And so, what happens if we remove that pride block?
Yeah.
I'll have to try that someday.
We should.
We'll see that.
Maybe like later. Next year.
Yeah.
No, we should.